Manu Tarot has been doing tarot card readings since 1997. And throughout all this time, he has created this unique style based on his philosophical views and empirical experiences. And it is my intention to expose you to this unique style so you can take benefit of what he has to offer on this general reading. Manu's style is composed of 4 different parts, and each part has a purpose, and that's what I'm going to explain you now. The first part is the orishas, and with this part what we have is the entities, the divinities that are protecting you, that are warning you, that are talking to you in this reading. Could be the month or the year, but these are the entities that are communicating with you during the reading. And for example, if there is an Orisha card that is in an upside down position, it means that you really need to focus on that Orisha in order to make him work for you in your favor. It also might mean that he is warning you of possible outcomes that are not very positive outcomes. Okay? The second part of Manu Tarot's reading has the astrological cards in it. And in my experience, I've noticed that these cards are usually emphasizing a planetary transit that is affecting the consultant's life or the person's life, or it could be a natal chart that has been activated some way and is affecting the person during that time. It could be positive or negatively, it doesn't matter. It's just the planets has been activated. And a third possibility that I have seen when I do readings with this is that a planet that has been a planetary progression has been activating and is the one creating the influences in the person. Okay, so we have 3 astrological aspects here, possible aspects going on the second part. The third part of the general reading is composed of the Catholic Church saints, the saints of the Catholic Church. And this one is used exclusively for warnings, advice. And this one is looked upon with the sole purpose of giving the consultant advice of what to do, what not to do. And sometimes I might use it for doing prediction, but the general purpose is to give the person advice and warnings. The fourth part, the last portion of the tarot card reading, it has the tarot cards of Rider, Wait and Rider, Rider and Wait. And this one is for future events. This one is letting us know what is happening in the future. It could be the future like now, during a very specific month, or it could mean that the seeds for that future event has been planted and it's a matter of time before this starts unraveling and presenting into the person's life. Okay, and This tarot card this tarot card reading part 4 is mainly to see what are possible future outcomes, and it could be also used as warning. Sometimes I like to use this as a warning, but for that I like to look at the whole reading as a whole, as one unit. But generally, this fourth part of a tarot card reading is mainly dictating a possible outcome. Okay, let me summarize. We have 4 parts. The first one is the orishas, the entities that are working for you, the ones that are talking to you, followed by the astrological cards that are showing which planetary influences are affecting or influencing your life. That could be planets that are transiting, planets that are in your natal chart that are being activated, or planetary progressions. The other part is advices and warnings that the tarot cards are giving you, and the tarot card for that are the Catholic Church, the saints of the Catholic Church. And the last portion is the tarot card of Rider, which is for future events. All of them can give you warnings and advice at the same time. It depends how you use them. But as a unit, each 4 part has a purpose in the reading. If you see that a tarot card reading of the orishas is upside down, it's letting you know that you really need to work with that orisha in order for them to help you out throughout that month or throughout that year. Okay? In my experience, I have seen people that, astrologically speaking, when I look at the progression chart or the transit, I can see what is going on, because the tarot cards, astrological cards of the general reading, are showing what is being activated there. What is the emphasis? It could be a progression or a planetary transit that has been activated, and that is contemplated in the second part. Okay, so this is for you to have an idea of how I use the tarot cards readings, and when you're looking at a general reading, you have a better comprehension of how to take advantage of something. If something is going wrong, you have an idea with orisha you have to use in order to help you. But at the same time, you understand which is the planetary influences that are also bringing you these experiences in your life. Okay? And the Catholic Church saints are going to give you the advice of what you should be doing. And obviously, depending on what you do, that's what the outcome is going to be. I hope that this really helps you out, and till the next one.